The following video will cover information regarding ground engineering policy pages, which you should have read on the orientation website. The first thing we're going to talk about today is grounds drug and alcohol policy. Remember, we count on all ground employees and temp agency personnel to keep everyone safe here at this company. You will be going through a separate safety orientation on the first day of your employment. Remember, as far as alcohol goes, under no circumstances are you allowed to drive a company vehicle, operate machinery, or perform any type of manual labor after having consumed alcohol. Ground engineering is a drug-free workplace. If you are currently using a prescription drug that may impact your driving abilities or work capabilities, we ask that you disclose this information to us on our prescription disclosure drug form. This is one of the required forms that you fill out upon hire. This information is kept separate in a HIPAA file from your personnel file and is only for human resources purposes. If your prescriptions change at any time during your employment, please update us as to that information. As far as marijuana in the workplace goes, as you know, marijuana is legal in the state of Colorado. But Colorado state law provides employers the authority to restrict the use of marijuana by employees either for medical or recreational purposes. At ground, any presence of any amount of marijuana that results in a positive test of an employee while performing company business is prohibited. If you have any questions regarding these restrictions, please let us know. The company does maintain pre-employment screening practices. Employees involved in an on-the-job accident, regardless of fault, may be required to submit a urine or blood sample at a collection site. An employee's consent to submit to such screenings is a condition of your employment. If you have any questions regarding this policy, again, please talk to your HR manager. Violation of the company's alcohol, drug, and controlled substance policy may result in disciplinary action at the company's exclusive discretion. This could include termination of employment, even if it's for a first offense. In regards to the company property policy, please be sure to review the company equipment usage information as well as PPE replacement policies. In regards to the employee iPads, a few things to remember. You will be given an iPad for use out on the job site in and around your second week of training or sometime during your 2-week training period. If you have any questions regarding the information that's on there, please let one of your supervisors know. All of your account information will have been preloaded onto this account. That includes your ground email, as well as a mobile device management system that helps us keep track of all of our iPads in case something happens to one of them. Do not add any additional accounts to the iPad. This iPad is for company use only. Do not leave your iPad in your truck overnight or out on a job site. If you are working with it during the day and you don't have it with you, please put it in out of sight in your vehicle to keep it safe. You will have an OtterBox case and an iPad stand that comes with it. If one of those gets damaged, please bring it in so we can get you a replacement. For damaged, lost, or stolen iPads, please notify your supervisor as soon as possible if one of those has happened. We will get a replacement for you, at least for the day, if not for the week, as soon as possible. If you have any questions regarding the iPads, don't be afraid to come in and let your supervisor or IT person that's dealing with the iPads know as soon as possible. You can also reach out to GEC Help Desk at helpdesk@groundeng.com if you have any problems with your iPad during the day. They will try to get back to you as soon as possible. If you have any questions regarding the remainder of these policies, again, please see your supervisor or HR manager for any further information. Each of our new hires will receive a company vehicle. In regards to our company vehicles, please reference the vehicle policy information or the fleet and safety information on our website. You will be assigned your vehicle once your supervisor thinks you're ready to go out into the field, so in and around 2 weeks. Generally, we try to keep you in the same truck, but sometimes we need to switch people around, and it's always on an as-needed basis. Your vehicle will have a Conoco gas fuel card in it that can be used at any gas station. In order to use that card, you will have to have a gas PIN number. That gas PIN number is going to be 00 and the last 4 digits of your social security number. Do not buy a car wash with any of our gas cards, and you do not need to print a receipt. The receipt goes directly to our fleet manager. We do a monthly inspection. Bob Fetter is the individual who will be going through your vehicle. There is a truck inspection information included on the orientation website. Please make sure you're reading through that so you know what to expect on your first inspection. You will be responsible for getting your truck in for oil changes and basic maintenance, but you will be taking them to one of our designated vendors, and it will be billed to Grounds account. If you need to know where you're headed at each individual office, please talk to your supervisor or call the company fleet manager. Please let the company fleet manager know if your vehicle needs any additional service or you feel like something in your vehicle is unsafe. It is your responsibility to communicate that to us when the time comes. If you have any other questions regarding our fleet, please see the vehicle policy on the orientation website. What to expect on your first day. Please plan on arriving at your designated office at 7:30 a.m. unless you've been told otherwise. What should you wear? If you've already watched our orientation video on our employee handbook, you know what appropriate attire is at our company. You should be dressed for whatever type of weather is outside, but do remember your steel-toed boots that you are required to provide. What to bring? As you can read on the orientation website, you have a list of documents to complete and items that you may need to bring in. Please check these before you come to the office. If you come and you haven't completed them or you don't have the appropriate documents, you will be sent home for the day. You must have them in order to start working on your first day here at Ground. We do encourage new hires to bring both lunch and water. Sometimes you don't know how long a job will last or where you'll be in relation to a fast food place or a gas station. So have food with you in preparation for that. Of course, we also want you to stay hydrated no matter what season it is, so bring water to the field. What else to expect? On your first day, you can expect by going through a safety orientation at your office. Following the orientation, you'll be going out into the field to shadow with a technician for the day. You can expect to spend the next 2 weeks shadowing a technician in the field and going to a variety of different job sites and experiencing a variety of different testing in the field. 99.9% of your training is going to be on the job training out in the field. You will be told what your schedule is the night before for the next day. It will be scheduled on our Ground Ops scheduling and it will be sent to your email. So please make sure you're checking that on a regular basis. Remember that your schedule may vary from day to day, so be prepared for early mornings and potentially late nights. If you have any questions regarding your scheduling, please make sure to talk to your supervisor. We do encourage you to put your Ground company email on your mobile device in order for easier access to your schedule. This is not required, but it is encouraged. If you have any questions about how to get that onto your device, that information is listed under iPad information and new hire information on the orientation website, or you can bring it into your IT specialist and they can try and help you get the email onto your phone. Please make sure you're accessing your email on a regular basis. This is part of your employment, whether it's on your mobile device or your iPad. It's our primary way of communicating, and it'll keep you posted on things that are going on at Ground. Thank you.